Life is about movement and vitality. Don't let vein disease slow you down. Our cutting-edge procedures are minimally invasive with little to no downtime. Rediscover healthy, beautiful legs that keep up with your life. Regain your confidence and freedom to enjoy every moment. Choose Vein Clinics of Hawaii. Your journey to healthier veins start here. Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longstrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longstrugs for all your shopping needs. As the search for fire victims in Lahaina continues, more details about the disaster's timeline are coming to light. An accounting of events drawn from an Associated Press investigation reveals the chaos that overtook the town. At 6:37 on the morning of August 8, a resident called 911 to report a brush fire ignited by a down power line on Lahaina Luna Road. The fire was contained and firefighters were called away to deal with other emergencies. But the blaze reignited at around 2 that afternoon and headed toward town, where a down power line at a gas station was throwing fireballs into the wind. As the fire spread through Lahaina, people tried to escape the flames using the only paved road out of town, but it was barricaded by work on utility poles, and cars were caught in a tightly packed caravan on Front Street. Those who drove around the block section of road or ditched their car to flee to safety survived, but others did not. Many more died in the historic town as the fast-moving fire rampaged through with little warnings from emergency officials. Officials are calling on the public's help as they work through a list of more than 1,000 people who are unaccounted for following the Maui wildfires. The FBI and Maui police have made a public plea for DNA samples and identifying information from the families of those who are still missing. The data will be used to identify victims and the unaccounted for and link them with their loved ones. A list of the missing has not been released, but Maui Police Chief John Pelletier said to expect the names and information about unaccounted for people in the next few days. On Tuesday, Maui County released the names of 7 Lahaina residents and a California woman killed in the fire. They include Lahaina residents Clyde Wakita, Todd Yamafuji, Antonia Molina, Freeman Tam Lung, Joseph Schilling, Narcisco Belosis Jr., Vanessa Belosis, and Teresa Cook of California. A private jet that was possibly carrying the exiled founder of the Wagner mercenary group crashed in Russia today, killing all 10 people aboard. Yevgeny Prigozhin was on the passenger list of the plane, but it wasn't immediately clear if he was on board. There has been intense speculation over Prigozhin's future since he mounted a short-lived mutiny against Russia's military leadership in June. The Kremlin said the Wagner leader would be exiled to Belarus, but subsequent reports have placed him in Russia. This week, Prigozhin posted his first recruitment video since the mutiny. He said that Wagner is conducting reconnaissance and search activities after fighting alongside Russia's regular army in Ukraine. News of the plane crash broke as Russian President Vladimir Putin was speaking at an event commemorating heroes of the special military operation in Ukraine. Honolulu police are searching for a driver involved in a hit-and-run Tuesday night in Waikiki that sent a pedestrian to the hospital in serious condition. An unknown vehicle traveling in the wrong direction on Prince Edward Street struck an 18-year-old man as he was crossing outside of a crosswalk at about 9:30 Tuesday night. Police said the driver continued to head east on the one-way street before making a right turn onto Uluniu Avenue. The suspect was possibly driving a black multi-purpose vehicle. Anyone with information about the incident is urged to contact the HPD Traffic Division at 808-723-3413. Meanwhile, Honolulu Ocean Safety personnel have resumed their search for a missing swimmer near Sharks Cove in Pupukea. A man in his 60s was snorkeling in the area when he went missing Tuesday afternoon. Ocean Safety and the Honolulu Fire Department conducted a search by air, land, and sea, but found no sign of the man before suspending operations due to darkness. The search resumed this morning with the assistance of the U.S. Coast Guard. Mortgage applications for home loans have fallen to their lowest point in nearly 30 years. The Mortgage Bankers Association Index of Home Purchase Applications fell 5% to 142 today, reaching its lowest level since 1995. High lending rates are being blamed for the slowdown. Last week, the rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage increased 15 basis points to 7.31%, reaching its highest level since late 2000. Mortgage News Daily put the rate at almost 7.5% today. A separate report showed that new home sales rose last month to the highest level in over a year. The latest housing data shows that homeowners are reluctant to move and take on a higher mortgage rate, so prospective buyers are seeking out new construction instead. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Call us at 808-585-2955 or visit our website at veinclinicsofhawaii.com to schedule your consultation.